And welcome back to episode 18. The last episode, we harvested all our potatoes, we cut down some trees, and we connected the fields. Now, the first thing we do is bring these logs over to the sawmill in the other yard, so they can be turned into beautiful products. First, let's check this field. This wasn't registering last time. Since then, I restarted the game a few times. And look, now it's 1.23 hectares. So we get the soil sampled. Last time it was only 0.16 hectares. And now it's already giving us the results. So it's mostly sandy loam. It's not the worst. Pretty good actually. Nice. And we got some corners of loam. That's the best one. Well, great. We have the field sampled right now. The other field is full of weed. It's not done growing yet. Nope. So we should think about herbicide. This one is all plowed up. You can see all the fields are connected. The only thing is we don't have the cotton field, number 14. We should check if that is harvested. When it's harvested, we can buy it and add it to our collection of fields. You can do that right away. It's still showing as cotton. I'm just checking some other crops around us, other fields, to see which one we will buy in the future. What is this kind of field? That's sorghum. It's pretty useful too for chickens. Why are these farmers using these small cotton fields? That's not very profitable. Well, I don't care. It's not mine. Let's see. What's the condition for the rest? It's growing. Number 9 is in the last growth stage. Well, get this over to the sawmill first. Today I think we will do the silage. We will sell it. We will sell our sawmill products because we have some other stuff to buy. I like that small castle in the distance. One day I will own it. And this is a great view. A really mountainous map. And they made it detailed. Usually in the distance you don't see the trees on the hills, but since that's not really part of the map, but only a projected picture, they can. It looks amazing. And one of my other things I like to do is to buy the field on the right side. It's not the small field you see, but the field behind that. When we drive to our other yard you will see it. That's a field that will cost 350,000. It's one of the biggest on the map, I think. But it's fairly flat. It's long. It's wide. It's really good to work on. But 350,000 is a lot. If you compare that to our other yard we bought for 44,000. The field next to it for 80,000, the 1.23 hectare field we just sampled. Well, then you could imagine that's a big field and pricey. And even with the sawmill, that's generating a lot of money, especially for a survival gameplay. Maybe it's out of place even, but I think it's going in the, how do you say it, at the perfect speed, our development. Not too fast, not too slow. Sometimes a little bit slow even, for my opinion. or in my opinion. Well, that's a few thousand liters of wood extra in the sawmill. We jump into the class and we will drive to our other yard to get some products sold. Touch the trailer because our money is running dangerously low. 500 euros we have left. So we will sell the oil, the lettuce and the olives. I will stack this up. I will make a nice jump cut and you will probably only see the last pallet going on. Because that's not very interesting watching somebody load a trailer by hand. Maybe it is, but then you should comment. I don't get a lot of comments. And there we go. That's the final pallet. Only the lettuce left. Yes, 2 pallets of olive oil, pallets of sunflower oil. And how many pallets of olives we got? 4. So this will be a decent amount of money. Around 25-30,000. Exactly what we need right now. Just some liquidity in our bank. Some spending money for when we might need it. Well, I see you over at the sell point. We're at the pizzeria, sell this. There we go. Unstrap. And what will be our total? Oh, I have to put those pallets upright or else they won't be selling. It's already a good amount of money. Well, it's very easy. We only had 500 bucks. Well, euros. It's not bucks. Bucks is dollars. And we're at 25 right now. Small pallet of olives left. 28,900. So we made a fair 28,000 euros. Good deal. Some people have to work a whole year for this. But yeah, it's not all profit. It's our turnover. Should I go through the mall? I always like it, the people jumping left and right. And it's a quick route to the store. Jump, people, jump! And here we are at the store. But that's not where we are heading. We're heading back to our yard. That's a nice trick. That's a 7.6. Yes, I was judging the jump of the trailer. Let's park this one over here. And I think we just sell the sawmill products. Then we have a lot of cash in the bank. And if we then have an opportunity to buy something nice, we can. Like for example, if we find a nice combine or another piece of equipment we need, it's always good if you can buy it directly. I also want to sell the silage today, so first check up on the price. Max is 573, the lowest is 450, it's now around 500. The biogas plant. It's not the best price, it's fairly low even. So maybe we won't sell it today. We will have to see. First, let's get our autoload trailer attached. Let's sell some of these products. So this will be a huge cash injection again. But you know me, I will also spend it very quickly. Let's back this up. It's always a crime with these small carts. Look, it's scissoring. And it's true in real life too. When I drive the smaller carts behind my car, it's a lot harder to do than the big carts, or when I have a big trailer behind it. It's not taking the last planks. Let's back this up a little bit more. There we go. Well, I won't be showing you all product selling. I will probably speed it up because we did it the last time and before that. What kind of money will it bring us? I think between 150 and 200,000 euros. Not for this load, but for all combined. This seems to be, what is it? 25,000. These are the beams or the planks. I didn't see very well. Well, we get the next of the products in a speed up. I will see you. It were the long planks, okay. And here we go with the prefab elements, and we are left with 205,000 roughly. So that's a great amount of money. But not even enough to buy one plot of land here, a good sized plot. But we will see what we will have to do with it, or what we're going to do with it. We might need a production, we might need a washing station, some sheds. But first I think it's time that we would get some animals. And I'm thinking about sheep. A wool production is always great. So I will put on the pallet fork. Yes. We will head over to the other yard. And we will get the grass bales from the field. Because the grass bale is something the sheep will eat. And I left a fair amount of those grass bales. I think 40,000 liters or 35 in total. So the sheep will have something to eat for the coming months. So we will put it in their enclosure and then we will buy some sheep. Since we have some money, why not? Whoops. Maybe this fence should be removed too. But not now. First we park the log trailer. Should I park it here? No, it will be in my way every time. Should we park it on the back? Yes, let's turn around here. And put it right on this grass strip. Then it should not be in my way. And easily accessible for next time. Yes, we park it over here. Well, let's get into the field and find our grass bales. I would love to get some sheep. And with the wool, what will we do with it? Will we sell it directly? Will we turn it into, what was it, fabric? And from fabric you can turn it into clothing. Well, a pallet of fabric is already 10,000 euros and a pallet of clothing is 30,000 euros. And it will produce around 12 to 14 pallets a year for the clothing. But that's not an income that goes very fast, but it's a good side income, very good. But I think in the beginning we will sell the wool directly. I left a lot of grass bales. In the dark I couldn't see so good how many there were left, but I think it's around 8. Well, get these picked up. Can we do 2 with the John Deere? Yes. If I remember correctly, we can. No, don't start rolling, please. The job is difficult enough already. Put this next to it. And if the silage is not the best price today, I think I will remove them from the field, put them on a trailer. Then we will sell it when the price is better. But since we do a few cuts of silage each year, it's bound that some of the batches will be sold when it's not the best price, or else it should save it all up. And we're not in that position right now. We need money constantly. But in the future we will have a silage storage space, maybe even use bunkers. But only disadvantage with the bunkers is the transport. You have to get it out again. I usually use the belts and augers, but then I have to install 2 or 3 because it's not filling up fast enough, the trailer. Well, this will be the first load of grass to our sheep pen. And this is the one we're gonna use, not the big field. I might get rid of that one in the big field and re-drill the field as a crop if we get another grass field. Which type we should get? I think the Black Welsh Mountain. I don't buy them often. I usually have the land race of Bentheim. But I think we should go with this one. And how much we should get? We have space for 150. They will reproduce if I buy the old ones. And it will only take a few months. And when are they ready to produce? 18 months. Or not, 8. Oh, so it won't take a long time for the second batch is also reproducing. So we take 38. Why 38? Because if they reproduce, you will be at 76. That's the half of 150, and then they can both reproduce for the next batch. Oh no, not both. Only the first batch can. Well, in the end we will have 150. For the least amount of money. As you can see here in the animals on top, I have the cow barn, but that's not mine. So we can't buy cows yet. Well, get the other grass bales. I will jump cut and speed it up a bit. Look at our sheep. Nice. A little bit of life on our yard. Not feeling all alone when you're here working out in the field. Not working out, but working out in the field. There we go. That's another batch. Yes. And I think we need some space on the left side of this path, because I'm always driving through it, so it's not very practical to have it this close. That's the second or the third batch already. We will check in the end. What's the total of the grass amount in there? And another batch. So that's 8, I think. And then we have one left. Right in the corner of the field. It's struggling uphill. But it could do with some repair. No, it's not really worn out yet. And I'm still wondering what that spawn point is for next to the combine. They put it right through a fence. So I didn't place it there. I didn't place the fence, I didn't place the field, or this was just the yard that was on the map. And that's the last bale. We got 32,000 liters of grass. Perfect. That will keep them going for a long time. Let's check some fields. We got wheat in the sunflower field, but that's expected. After you harvest, the wheat always comes quickly. Well, we're at the other yard. We get our silage trailer attached. We fill it up with even more, because we have some space left. And then we'll decide what to do. Should we sell it today? We don't really need the money right now. So I think it's better to wait. This hill should not be a problem anymore. No, we're going up with 30 kilometers an hour. Perfect. Well, I see you at the other yard. Speed up a small bit. And here we all loaded up. Let's check the price again. Let me see, 496, 470 at Bundles of the Lost House. That's really a bottom price. Well, I won't sell it today. We have to wait. Because I cannot bring this huge amount to the biogas plant. Because that sells for 500. No. We have to do this on a later time. It is fermented, yes. Well, let's get over to the store because I think we need to do some spreading. And we need a spreader. A bigger one. I have one in mind I want to have. But we have to see if I get that one. Because I did see some other mods. Because you have a few different working with. What's this? Wheel loader. Nice trailer. Only 13,000, 14. Capacity of 32 cubic meters max. What will it cost with the bigger capacity? 15,000 in total. I think I will buy this one. It's an impulse buy, but since we have the money and we need a bigger trailer, this would be awesome. Yes, I think I want this one. Do we need other options? Additional lights. Well, I like all extra options. I don't see much difference in the wheel setup. Yeah, a little bit. Well, do the additional lights, please. No, I did without. Pass me as a cheapskate. It's got a nice capacity. Let's go for it. It's got 4 times the capacity of the trailer we have right now. But that's not what we came here for. We came for the spreader. And the one I like has a 42 meter working width. It's this one, the Amazon. It has a good capacity of 18,500 liters, but it costs 85,000. And that's the only problem. You have smaller ones who also do 42 meters like this one, but it will run out of fertilizer or lime pretty quick. You have to bring a whole trailer to the field with filled with bags so you can fill it up in between. And that's why I like this one. But 85, that's half our money right now. I don't think if that's very wise. And this is a new mod I found. The fertilizer spreader ground driven 6 ton. It's only 12,000. It has a working width of 15 meters, but it has a very big capacity. So maybe we have to drive up and down the field a few more times, but since we have smaller fields, that won't be a big problem. So I think it would be very wise to get this one. I will put on the extension. Well, the design I don't care really. Cover would be nice, but 1200 is a little bit much for a tarp over it. We will get the extended spreader system, then it has 24 meters. Yes, I think this will do. I never used this one before, and I think it will be perfect for our small fields. And it will only set us back 23,000. Well, 24 almost. There we have it. And we also bought a trailer. Well, this was a good day. Still is. Let's get back to our yard, fill this one up with lime and start liming the new field we created. Maybe we should give our yard names, our different yards. Well, later. See you. Let's get this filled up with lime. We're at the multi-fruit buying station and they have everything. Let's maneuver myself out of this. It's placed so inconveniently. Maybe we should remove the diesel barrels. Well, now I'm filling up from the diesel barrels, and as soon as they're empty I think I will sell them. We will get another gas station, a proper one. Well, fill up the spreader. It wasn't positioned perfectly. Let's back this up. And it's all my own fault. I placed it there. I chose this. So, lime shouldn't be too expensive. It has a little bit of a discount compared to the store, since you're buying it in bulk. And we already paid for the permit to place the buying station here. So we will get over to the other field and get it all set up, nicely limed, etc. The trailer feels stable, the spreader. It's not swirling around, swerving around. Let's get this done. Let's see if this is working. 24 meters, should I be in the center right now? I don't see the lime being applied. Normally you see this white shade over it, but there is some discoloration. Let's check the mini-map. Yeah, on the mini-map it shows up as green, so it's working. Yes, nice. So I think we can continue. But it's a little bit different than what I'm used to. Or maybe that's only when you cultivated the ground. And now it's plowed. Well, I don't mind. We should just continue because it's working. And I will see you when this is done. This is the last strip. As you can see on the mini-map, the rest of the field is completely green, also around the corner. So the liming for this is done right now. That's step one. Then we need to get it planted. First we need to remove these stumps, I see. And after we plant it, we can fertilize it. And then we're all set up for the next harvest. Let's place this one into the shed. And as you can see, it didn't consume a lot of lime. A few thousand liters. What are the sheep doing? They seem to have some kind of meeting over there. Deciding if they want to stay, I think. Well, we will continue with the next job. But that will be something also for a next episode. I will park the tractor over here. And I will see you next time. Thank you all for watching and have a great day.